Thunder's Mouth Theatre. Theatre of passion, poetry and philosophy. Yes, that's our actual tagline right there. Now, before we get started with Season 10, I want to take this opportunity to say a huge thank you to everyone who donated to the recent crowdfunding campaign for Season 9. Rena Cook, AJ Fidalgo, Steve Titley, Justine Gobert, Diana Jeter, Rachel Hansen, Ian Kennedy, Betty Ortez Littler, Dan Thomas, Keisha Duquez, Scott R. McKinley, and Anon. And also our fabulous Patreons, Jane, Scott, and Joanna. Your generosity enabled me to provide all of the actors with an honorarium payment. And of course, John, our fabulous composer-musician, as well as buying our second microphone. And now, here we go with episode 1 of season 10. Enjoy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ellie. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Is that it?
What do you mean?
Don't I get a hip hip hooray?
Aren't you supposed to do that? I never heard of anyone hip hip hooraying themselves.
Really? Oh, I suppose not. Okay, hip hip.
Hooray.
That's the one. Hip hip.
Hooray.
Come on, you can do better than that. Hip hip. Hooray!
Hooray!
That's better. Now, how does it feel?
What, being 80?
Yes, I need to know. Is it worth it?
I guess. I'm still here. That must be worth something.
Well, it's certainly worth something to me, and I'm sure it does to your family. But what does it mean to you? How do you feel?
Pretty much the same as I did yesterday.
Perhaps it's too soon.
For what?
For you to notice the difference, my darling. Maybe you have to be 80 for a few days, or maybe a few weeks even, before it creeps up on you that you are now into your 9th decade of your actual life.
Wow, you make it sound so dramatic.
Well, if you can make a drama out of a climactic birthday event...
Do you mean climactic in the sense of it referring to a climax?
That is exactly what I mean.
Joey, sweetheart, when is your birthday again?
July 14th. Bastille Day, in case you'd forgotten that too.
So, you've got just over a month to go. Are you feeling a climax is about to be reached?
Well, sort of. Yes, I guess I do. Didn't you?
You know, Joey, I really didn't. Does that make me weird? More weird than usual?
Yes, but I'm not surprised. Now that I think about it, you never did seem to be bothered by birthdays coming and going, time passing. You do seem to have the ability to sail through them with such equanimity. I'm very jealous. And no, of course you're not weird. You're just wonderful. Don't ever change.
Hi, Gran. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Helen.
Oh, my goodness.
What is it? Do you have visitors?
Yes, it seems I'm being invaded by my family.
And friends.
Yes, and friends.
Me too. I am a friend.
Seffi. Oh, how wonderful. This is just amazing.
I know. It was so hard to get back this year. I was so late and I've been really busy. But I so wanted to see you and help you to celebrate your glorious day.
Right. Well, look, everyone, come and say hello to Joey. Joanna Wilkinson, my oldest
Hello.
friend. She's calling from Sydney.
Hello.
Hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Lovely to see you.
How's it going?
Well, hello, everybody. Lovely to meet you. Now, I know Janey and Susie.
This is Hera.
How do you do, Madam Joy? I am Hera.
Okay, right. Queen of the gods. Lovely. Thank you. And who is the very tall young lady behind
This
you?
is Persephone, or we call her Seffi. She is quite something, yes?
Oh, please. Hi, Joey. So
Mom.
good to meet you. Can I have a word?
Sure. Come into the kitchen.
And you've all arrived to celebrate Helen's birthday with her.
Yes. We are taking her out for the day to enjoy the sunshine and to eat some wonderful food.
And your husband, Zeus, is he joining you? What?
Was that? Did you hear that?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, not at all. He is safely tucked up in his safe place.
What is it, Janey? Is everything okay?
Sure. Now, Mom, have you had breakfast yet?
What do you mean breakfast? I'm still in my PJs.
Oh, good. So here's the plan. We're all going to head down to the Cheese Shop Cafe for breakfast. Ilsa is on the case, so if you just tell me what you want, I'll text it to her and she'll have it ready by the time we get there. And then, where do you think we're going?
We're going to the park.
Yes, that's exactly where we're going. Only we're going to Brockwell Park to have a lovely, lazy stroll, and then we're going to have a picnic lunch.
Oh.
Susie and I have brought some things, and Ilsa will provide a huge pot of coffee, and there's also a bottle of Prosecco from John.
But that's miles away. You won't have room in the car for everyone.
Mom, Seffi and Hera have their own means of transportation, remember?
Oh, yes, of course they do. So just you, me and Susie? And hey, where are the boys? Oh, I suppose Jonathan is working and Charlie is charlieing.
Indeed, but actually they're banned from the first two parts of the all-day surprise birthday party. We're getting to meet up with them for dinner.
Dinner? What makes you think I can eat 3 full meals in one day?
Oh, Mom, you don't have to eat much at any of them. Just take what you want. The thing is just going to be a lovely, relaxing day.
I don't suppose you factored time for a nap in there?
If you want to have a nap, you shall have a nap, right?
Great. Okay, if I get dressed now?
Well, I think that's a splendid idea.
Excuse me, please. Am I interrupting? May I help you?
Oh, well, that's very kind of you, Hera. I think I can manage. Oh, wait. I tell you what. Yes, you can come and help me choose what I'm going to wear.
Oh, good. I like to help people find beautiful things to wear. Yes.
Well, I don't know that I've got such beautiful things in my wardrobe, but come on up. How's Zeus, by the way? Is he coming this evening?
I heard that.
What is that?
No, he won't be joining us. He is back home on Mount Olympus, meditating, I think.
Really? Now that is hard to imagine, I must admit.
I quite agree, but that's what he said. Or perhaps it was cogitating or constipating. He suffers greatly with that, my darling Zeus.
I heard that.
There it is again.
Oh, don't worry, Helen. It's just an automatic system he has set up. Every time his name is mentioned by me or near me, an alarm goes off in his head and he transmits this "I heard that" message into our ears. He has no idea what we actually say.
Are you sure?
Yes, if he were actually listening, he would hear this. Oh, Helen, did you know that my marital partner is a total nutcase who thinks he is the god of all gods ever in the whole history of life on Earth? My beloved husband, who is the biggest idiot who ever drew breath? That is my darling Zeus.
I heard that.
You see? It's the latest development in artificial stupidity. The automatic repeating Zeus.
I get it. It's just a recording. But is that really his voice?
Who else could it be?
An artificially generated copy of his voice?
Oh, no, I don't believe so. I have known that voice for millennia. It contains all of the small and large elements and essences of his vanity and his vulnerability, his devious and quixotic nature. No machine could ever replicate that, down to the cellular level, where it is so much a part of my existence. I would know. His voice is his very self, made audible. As the song goes, I know him so well.
And we're off with season 10. Welcome back to Helen's Cockamamie World. In this episode, you heard Wendy Lap as Hera, Ira Seidenstein as Zeus, and me, Flloyd Kennedy, as everybody else. The music is from John T LaBarbera's album, In the Labyrinth. Now don't go anywhere because here's an extra scene, an epilogue if you like. Wendy and I improvised this little chat between Hera and Helen with a hint of what's coming up in episode 2. And as is often the case with these sessions, it didn't go quite to plan. Enjoy, and thanks for listening. Stay safe.
Hey, Helen.
Yes, Hera.
I meant to ask. Your neighbor is it Nana?
Oh, Nana Madeline.
Nana. How is she doing?
Oh, she's okay as far as I know. I haven't seen her for ages. Oh, funny you should. Oh, gosh. Oh, I almost forgot. Jennifer, her granddaughter's dropped a note under my door asking me to pop in, saying Nana wants a word. I must do that before we go out.
Oh, yeah. Go, do that. Yeah, you must check. Old lady, very important.
Except everybody's here and they're waiting to take me out for the day. So I haven't got the note yet. I've got the note, but I haven't opened it yet. Because it's going to be tomorrow when I go in to see her.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
You have a note from Nina's daughter?
Oh, Nana Madeline, yes.
Nana.
Later. But no. Yeah, I'll have it. That good. Yes, I will. I'll have a look at it. Now, what do you think of this dress? What do you think?
Maybe not so much flowers.
You're quite right. You know, Janey took me shopping and she bought it. I hate it.
Maybe something a little more less floral.
Yes. Okay. Let's go stripy. That's more picnicky, isn't it? Stripy picnic.
Perfect.
Thank you. Oh, you're great at this.
Oh, you're very welcome. I love it.
Okay. We've got stuff to play with there. That's great. Thank you.
Okay, good.